7:10 p.m. April 21st, 2024. I'm back again live. I don't have all of the really cool different apps to be able to make different videos now that I did back in 2018, 2019. So I've been sitting here for a minute thinking about how to get this message out and what I was even feeling to go pull up the chart right now to come on here. So I was feeling, I don't know, it's not we're used to major energy, we're so tuned to it now. We feel like when things are starting to pressure up to get into like to get when we're in like a pressure cooker type of thing, or we feel it whenever it's letting go. And I wasn't feeling either one of those necessarily. It's just kind of like, meh, not real overly enthused about really anything today, right this very second, last couple of hours, which is different, and how things have been going. So, yeah, like blah, just like, still same old, same old. I will, if you saw the live earlier, I sent that video just so it's documented. I sent that video to the one who claims to be the Jason I was talking about. I'm not even going to state the last name, maybe ever again, until I get the FBI or somebody in front of me. But I sent that video to that person and I said, you might want to watch till the very end, because it don't matter if you don't know or not. You're still going to have to deal with it. And his response is that I'm obviously obsessed with him. And that's the story he's sticking to, basically. So I was like, okay, whatever. Seriously, y'all, it's been it's such ego and narcissism, and I mean, we're just all so damn done with all these beings thinking that they know, not listening, thinking that they know, not listening. Now, I brought all this up because what time did I say it was whenever I came on this video? I said it was 7:10. Where's the moon at right now? 10:07. 10:07. Let's talk about where the moon is right now. You see this line that's going straight across. Now, yesterday, this is one big pretty kite. I posted it on Taco, which is what I call TikTok. I posted it with "Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height," right? Which is also there's all kinds of hidden messages that goes with the sound of music. FYI, which is why I even posted that masonry. So it was a big kite yesterday. Well, now that kite has broken. This Jupiter Uranus conjunction that we had dead on yesterday, which we're only still minutes from. It's just Jupiter is now over our uranium current. Uranium. Uranus and uranium, same thing. Same thing. Maybe this is why I brought this in. There's Uranus. There is your anus. It's a 4 energy. This is Spica. This orb where the moon, Pluto, and Saturn connect, these energies all on different dimensions. All these energies on different dimensions. All these energies have the same frequency as each other on different dimensions. And then these 3 working together in unison create Spica. Spica is held out in Libra, inside Arcturus, if you will. And then right underneath that, Spica, because this is the Big Bang. This happened at one time. Boom, 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 boom. The Antares is the very opposite of Spica. It's your tongue, it's your throat. Spica is going to be the energetic of blood, and how these energies work together to create a physics and energetic that links in with your Wi-Fi. It links in with any type of smoke, any type of death energy, any type of gases, in any your highest energetics that hold a frequency, because this is what it's based off of: moon, Pluto, and sun. Kind of like all that energy coming off. You describe it as like a natural Wi-Fi signature. Well, Uranus is right in between those. So the energy of Uranus, quick change, like what do the astrologists say with Uranus? Wherever Uranus is in your chart, then there's some quick energetic change. There's going to be a pulse that comes from here it's got to merge these two together and create uranium. So Uranus, which is up here, there's the sun, there's Mars, there's Venus, there's where Maldek was. This side is Ea. This side is your organic side. This side is your program side. And all this is done with Tesla math. This was the January 6, 2019 download. Well, there's Uranus. Now let's go and look where Jupiter is. Way over here. Another 9 frequency. Now, between Jupiter and Uranus, you have Orion, you have the Pleiades, you have Sirian energy, you've got Neptune energy, Arcturus, Regulus, Hyade, Cygnus. And then this is your brain, and this is the aura, and this is your liver. There's the matrix. I mean, all this and all this at the first part of it is basically the body codes. You'd call it the bodies. Now we're getting into first ascension, second ascension, third ascension. So this is when all these energies were populated, if you will, over time. This all took a while, but it was all running from Jupiter. On the other side of Jupiter, now you have your pineal gland. Now, this is where we get into the civilizations. This is Betelgeuse. This is Andromeda. This is Bellatrix. This is Aldebaran, which is the same energy as Mercury. And Bellatrix is the same energy as Chiron. And this is where these 4 come in. See, there's 32 right there. Andromeda, Betelgeuse. All of these are programs that hold Orion or Pleiadian type energies. Andromeda is going to be more Pleiadian. Aldebaran is going to be more Pleiadian. Betelgeuse, Orion. Bellatrix, Orion. Well, look right there. Chiron and Bellatrix. Chiron's the same energetic as Bellatrix. It's the same as even Scorpio. This right here. This right here formed the swamps. This right here formed with other people's money. This right here is the reason that these MFers think and are so freaking narcissistic and cocky, thinking that they don't need us. Okay, well, you kind of need us to hold up your overall human perception. Because guess what? This one's gone. This one's gone. This one went supernova. This one was bullshit. We already blew that up. That's a Stargate. Mercury's going to be out of here soon. You don't need it to run your mind. We already mastered Aldebaran, because that's New Earth on the lower end. You got to do it with Sagittarius. You're changing everything at once. This is why they're all morons. They think they're so fucking brilliant and smart, but they're all morons, because they don't even know what's all changing. Well, that's my point. There's Jupiter. There's Uranus. So yesterday these two met on the same, now let's go back to the chart. They met on that same, at 21 and 21:53 probably. And Jupiter just bounced over that. Okay, Where's the sun? Sun's at, oh, look right there, see my light. Sun's at 2 degrees and 22 seconds. Well, let's call in some 222. This is also the avian degrees, the original avian degrees. So the bird people, the your ancients per Earth, not space. That's Andromeda, not space. Earth, Taurus, on the ground. So the sun is changing because we got all new codes now. We ain't bird people. We're bird people hybridized with everything else going on. We created a new DNA. We created a new bloodline that blasted this freaking wheel open. Thank the Lord. So Jupiter and Uranus are changing everything above and below. Everything. Sirius codes, Orion codes, Pleiades codes. This is like a whole new batch now. Now Jupiter is going to be projecting something new. It's something new. It's kind of, if you will, it's all the space that's in between all these planets and all these star systems. All the space in between it is what's making it something new. Well, I know that y'all never seen anything like this. Neither have we, but here we go. Let's keep talking about it. Venus is on top of Chiron. In fact, Venus just jumped Chiron. Well, wherever Venus is in your chart, it's what we're printing as a collective. It's what we're seeing. It's what's coming out in your reality. At the same time, that right there, that little Venus Chiron connection, that little foot right there. So Venus going over everybody, the collective Chiron, and then that is what is balancing out, and the moon is just now going into Algorab. Now Algorab, this is your colors. Yellow and turquoise. I know you can't see it that well. You can't see the turquoise, but it's yellow. It's like a mustard yellow and turquoise. That's the energy of Algorab, and it's the middle of the scale. 14 degrees is the pole, 12 degrees is the pot on the left, 16 degrees is the pot on the right. That's Ma'at's scale, if you want to call it. It's what balances the whole wheel, balances everything up right here. And that's why we're feeling blah. Because what's happening is the moon is like, and that's why I came on this morning and even did that long video, and it was time for me to say all that crap and be done with it. It is what it is. Whatever it made, it made. Whatever they did, they did. Whatever they're willing to accept and willing to change, that's all individual characters. But no matter, the entire collective is doing one of two things right now. Either you're starting to see the trap you fell in before, because, I mean, that's why I was on there talking about it. That's why I want everybody to know, as much as I know about the journey and how it was fed to me at the top end with this whole twin fucking bullshit. Because no matter if that was how it was fed to me on the journey, that's how every single one of you have witnessed it in some way. In regard, if you're attached to any of our power sources, any of our gifts, any of the cosmic energy, because it's all shared. So either you are seeing it, or it might even be, it's reality, because it might even be lining up around you again. That's why we're kind of like blocked, because we put up so many boundaries, and we're like, really? You're this again? Like, really? Or us, for the first time, us ascended are going, okay, this is the cage that you made for me. Okay, there's your cage. These are the cages that you lined up for the rest of the collective. This is what you thought you was gonna get away with. This right here, is this where you thought we were gonna end up? Is this it? Okay, all right. Well, open the door and get the fuck in. And that no matter is playing out cosmically with Venus going over Chiron. Now, Mercury's already gone over this. Mercury already went backwards, right? It went backwards like right up here in Andromeda, right up here at 25 degrees. It went backwards, and it's still going to go backwards, I think, for another, past the full moon, because the full moon's in 23rd. That's what we're balancing out right now. We're always a day to 2 days or 3 days, depending on who you are and how you're connected into the cosmic energy. We're feeling the full moon. We're setting the full moon. We're setting the new moon. We're setting the retrogrades. So most of the time, you're going to feel that energetic probably before anyone else, at least for 24 hours. But in this case, it's collectively being balanced out for the full moon on the 23rd, and it's in Scorpio. So this full moon is basically balancing out the energetics in two different silos. Either it's going to be lower frequency, or it's going to be higher. It's going to be a lower frequency that's hinged on the past, that's hinged on Tesla phonetics, that's hinged on static, or it's going to be the new cosmic alignment, our new energies that are connected, and everything working together. No matter whatever was written, whatever is already acted out, whatever magic's been done, collective magic's been done, and the battles that have taken place, that's already happened. You can't change that shit. And it's going to keep playing out, but in the reverse, because this Scorpio full moon, and so basically what it's doing is it's going, okay, here's the high priestess side of the energy, the feminine energy that she can hold, okay, and this is all hers. 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 And over here is the weird ass priest. And what energy did they drum up? Okay, well, here's your little checkerboard. Here's your little energy. Okay, now game on. All that scorpionic energy is going to be tuned to the higher sources for the collective. So we've already done what we needed to do too. And I'm still wearing the same thing. We've already done what we needed to do too, as these spells, as these curses, blah, 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 changing time, 4 years of time, because we did change 4 years, we changed 4 minutes, we changed 4 hours, we changed 4 seconds. As we were undoing leap year energy, as we were undoing NATO energy, as we were undoing the years, as we were undoing the weird ass months, as we were undoing this time traveler shit, you know, and no matter anything that they had sent to us, including all that handler crap that I had to say earlier, anything that they've been trying to send to us in order to bind us into something, they thought they were sending it to us, but they weren't. Basically, they were sending it to an outer, because we were so light frequency, and it basically just reflect and was bouncing around. It was bouncing around, and it ends up landing on the DNA count that sent it, not the one they sent it to. So it might not be them that it happens to, but it might be somebody else in their team, or it's going, no matter. I don't know who they were sending it to and what the reason was. If the reason was to take out a connection, and the reason was to take the person out completely, then that's what's going to happen on the other side. what's happening right this second is that whole, what you'd call the magic, the human energy, because the whole thing is a human energy machine. And right now what's happening is, it's like, okay, are you, that energy's lining up on each side as power sources, and then as it goes through Libra, goes into Scorpio, because in Scorpio is where it's all going to collide into something that we've already built. Or if they've already built their little jail cell, then that's where they're going to be. Saturn is conjunct Mars, is conjunct Neptune. All in Pisces from 15 to 28 degrees. Well, that's the end of the wheel. That should be mastery. So, but Saturn's connected at 15 degrees. Mars is already at 23. Neptune's at 28-33. So it's even like Saturn reading everybody's subconscious at this point, right now. Not what feeling you had whenever you made a move. How are you? What is it right now? So this is kind of like the weighing of your subconscious, the weighing of the collective, in organizations, in groups, all of their subconscious, because we already know what you're thinking, we already know what you're planning, we already know all that stuff, because we had to clear all this, and we had to clean Neptune, and Neptune is the oversoul of Venus, and Venus is the oversoul of Earth. And whenever you have Earth energy, then you're reading everybody's damn thoughts, and we're freaking tired of it. There's a balancing that's taking place right this very second, and I want to flip back real quick. See this line? So this is Jupiter and Uranus. So this is changing how we run things. It's changing. I was in the car with Martha. We had to go to the grocery store. And we were talking about this whole Trump and Biden thing. You know, when you talk about Trump and Biden, and you're talking about it to a baby boomer, you know, and I was like, she was like, well, then what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Who's gonna run the country? Well, that program don't work no more, Mom. The people have gotten there. No matter, there's too many of us that are outside of a group consciousness program, which is how everything started getting ruled by blackmail and fucking honey freaking pots. I mean, the whole thing was corrupt as shit. Well, that's because the human consciousness had already evolved out of it, so much so that it was being tampered with in order to try to keep you in it. That there shouldn't be another president. There won't be. That's not how. We got to come up with something new. This is the 52 years that we should have had in order to plan all this. This is why it's having to become divine, no matter. Now you've got divine energy here. Not even 5D consciousness. There's a couple of really interesting women, because I got activated and is off to the races. I didn't know any of this stuff, and I was just like boom in it. And you know, that's what happened to a lot of us. And then over the years, we'd meet y'all, and y'all be like, have you ever read so-and-so book? We're like, read a book on someone else's thought process? We're not allowed. We gotta wait till the end, because it might mess us up, you know. And so over the past 6 months, I guess, I've started being able to do that. Now it's finally like where we've hit a collective current, and it can no longer, override. And so and I don't even know their names, so don't get me lying, but there's two women that I see videos on, and what's crazy about it is they look like they're from the 80s. I mean, at least they're still wearing their older videos, and they're straight up telling you like everything basically that happened, that they had already put together, that you got to have 8% of us holding 5D frequency in order for it to lock in, and all of these physics, and they knew all these they had all these different group names for these different beings, and but it's all the same thing as this. It's just we haven't got together and like explained all and figured that out from both sides. But I just saw it today, a little crip, and it was like, yeah, we need 5% to hold 5D energy. And I freaking wrote a post on there, and I was like, oh, we're way past that. This was a war. That's if nobody's messing with us, and that's everybody thinking that it's just time, not that it's 963 years overdue, but that everybody thinking that it's just time for it to happen, so it's just gonna start happening. No. No. Well, yeah, kinda, but then it got all out of control, and then it's like, no, man, we had to blow the whole Pop-Tart. So it's not 8% holding 5D energy. No, this is more like 15% holding cosmic full fucking activation from multiple solar systems, holding this fucking bitch together, and on the ground, and connected into every single aura and freaking energy, in every energy bubble of everybody here, and almost like a little, if you know anybody who has a diabetes pump. If you know anybody who has a diabetes pump, it's like that little cosmic energy is just dripping, 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 dripping. We put it on a slow drip as much as possible. And then so it's a drip, 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 and then you have a explosion within yourself, and then you clear space, and then that thing, you might be able to turn it on a little bit, because but no matter, it's on a slow drip on everybody. This ain't, are you gonna wake up? It's that, can you catch up in time to hit your flight? Are you gonna wake up in time to get on the last flight out of here? This ain't no longer if and when. This is now, and this is either it's going to be an easy ride, or it's going to be a hell of a motherfucker, and you missed it. Now there's because this is the end of a 12-year cycle. This is the end of a 13-year cycle. So, and what we were dealing with wasn't even necessarily because it was theft of energy. This is why none of us have resources. This is why none of us are in a union. This is why. There was only a certain amount left in the end, because everybody got so overly cocky, and then everybody thinks that they have the power to control it in themselves, and however this energy is going to go to this, taking over the Saudis and holding the pole in Poland, and the 80, we're going to hold everything down at 88D so Oprah can have another party. No. How about we already took your energy? You can push that button, you can try to do whatever you want, but fucking ain't nothing gonna happen. Why? Because we're in that balancing of cosmic energy. That energy is going to be utilized in order to get to everyone down here. Not just these fuck ups, not just these fucking retards, not just these ones who think they have all the money but lost the girls. Y'all lost all the girls. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't got no connection to the feminine race. You kind of needed us in order to have a ground, in order to have dirt, in order to have mountains, in order to have flowers. Okay. We'll take our men or whoever became our men, because evidently you ain't them. You can go back down and live in your Mickey Mouse playhouse all you fucking want, but you can't use my magic and my codes and my story in order to make your fucking desirable effect. You got to give that back. None of them. We gave them opportunities on every rail, and even today, down to the last bitter fucking second. And they're just looking, going, I don't need you. This is your problem. Really? Okay. If I remember correctly, you came looking for me. If I remember correctly, you're the one who sent me your naked big dick pictures, not me. I didn't do that. Why'd you do that? Why'd you implant yourself? Well, I know why. Because he's got all my damn resources. It's what was happening to every single one of us. Every single fucking shift. This is why J-Lo had a job. This is why it happened. This is how this all got all fucking out of whack. Every single one of those feminines that are over there know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. They're too scared to say anything different because of these motherfuckers. Let me tell you. Yeah, I was the one, because see, I was hidden. And realize every single time that they came after one of y'all and you got out of it, I was there. And some of it happened to me too. This is every single one of them that they had locked in cement barriers and chained to the thing. And oh my God, 22 was fucking nuts. Like, they did the most. But every single one of us that are attached into those lines, some of us were sending messages for them. Some of us were making things like the lock just come undone, the door just come open, including some of y'all helped me get out of my situation whenever they attacked me in the physical. Y'all were there. You have memories of it or dreams of it or you know, when you know exactly. We've all been helping each other because it's how we work. We ain't gonna leave nobody behind. Not nobody. Because it's impossible. We can't. We gotta get everyone out in order to get put back together. This is what they knew. Halsey, I mean, realize that before we didn't have all of us, and a power source wasn't fully awakened enough to get everybody out. So that's why this time was so drastic. We had to do it all. Well, this is why. Because if you didn't have the entire collective, and if you didn't prove divine and freaking and the triple crown and the order of Christ, so that you can give everybody a little fucking drip, because it took all of us standing up in order to break their shit. But now we're in charge. And it's not even like we're in charge. Like, it's not even like now we've got this big black sorcery pot. No, it's much easier than that. We don't have to do shit. We're the black matter. We kind of have record of everything that you sent. You send it between one thing to another. If you send it through air, if you send it through smoke, if you send it through water, if you send it through blood, if you send it through dirt, if you send it through ash, if you send it through salt, if you send it through any freaking pharmaceutical, if you send it through any type of what you'd consider a drug, all of it, I mean, how We kind of have a record of it. You used our binding. You had to have a binder. You used it. You sent it, whatever. We read the whole thing the whole time it's coming in. And then as it's coming in, we was like, okay, sister, it's going to hit me in 2 seconds. You go right, I'll go left. Okay? Go. Whew. The fuck was that? Do you see that shit? What was that? What was that? Don't bother. Let's just keep going and see what happens. And then you start going, and then that energy is still trailing, and you're picking it up because now you've met back in the middle. Now you're shooting through. We control space. The feminine controls everything that you don't think you can control. This is why they don't get it. The feminine controls everything that you think that you can't control. We don't have to do anything. This is how we know. This is how we figure out what that was, because then whenever it prints for them, we're like, oh shit. Well, that's where we were going to end up. Okay. That's why you went that way. That's why I went that way, because there they go. And it'll be 2 blondes. It'll be a blonde and an African American, whatever, whoever this other person was, it's gonna be the same thing. There'll be 2 of them in there, but it's not you. See, it's so funny, man. This magic shit. I tell you what. I can't wait. I can't wait until we get enough people together to find out exactly what they were doing. Because we know exactly how it showed up, don't we? We know exactly how that shit showed up. How the fuck they do that? See, like, we're the first ones to outlive all their magic. They've never gone. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? That wasn't very nice. Well, that gave me the hiccups. Why'd you do that? Oh, I got a little pimple. This is why the past 7 years they're going, they're doing the black magic. Look. Because, you know, they got all these looking glasses. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I can't wait. Where's the ones who want to come tell the truth? Y'all come tell us what you've been doing. It's going to be your only way out. We can even maybe make a movie about it. I know it'd be a bestseller. We could for sure write a fucking screenplay, write a book. Hey, all you entertainers that are going, oh, that bitch won't die. All of them that are doing that, come talk to us. We'll alchemize it. Damn straight. You want to go down with them? You want to go down that road? Or you want to come over here and tell us what all that was so we can explain it all, so we can stop the rest of it from happening to everybody else, and we can tell everybody this is what the fuck just happened. And then we can basically go science on your fucking black magic. That's what we need. We need a bunch of physicists and to go science on their fucking black magic so we can figure out how to fix everything else. Literally, because you already went science on the natural process, and this is what happened. And then so let's go science on your black magic. Let's go science on your black magic. Because it's going to blow our minds. It is. Because it shows up. It shows up. It's like real. You're really in it. You're really feeling it. And for us to know probably what it was, it's going to blow our mind. Same way that they're getting their mind blown because nothing's fucking working. Where these gremlins come from? These are cosmic fucking gremlins. I don't know, man. They're cosmic gremlins. That's all I gotta say. I'm not fucking with that no more. That should have been your first response. 2022, everybody that I was around, because by that time is already the shadow working with the shadow. Like you fucked around with us, and this is what I told this being. I was like, okay, well, just so you know, you pissed off all the ascended and the descended. You stole timelines from God and fucking Satan and the devil. And now they're all working for us because they all want their life back that you took. So you not just the human race. No, you fucked over the dead, the deities of the human race. Okay. All right. I know one person that everybody's going to be meeting a million years from now. I know one person that better go get a lot of stupid shit, and you better keep all this stupid shit. Every single code that I have on my wall, every single thing that I've had to use, every single piece of ribbon, every single teddy bear that has been one of us, and every single blanket, and you better been watching everything I did and my whole Felix bag of tricks, and you better keep all that, and you better pay for storage for a million fucking years, and you better remember where you hit it every time, because in a million years, only way to get out is how the fuck we just did, y'all. And I mean down to everything. It's got to look exactly the same. I'm not even kidding. That's how it works. This is what we came to know as we were walking it, because these are the Masonic pieces of it. This is since they took everything from us, we had to have something to use in order to mirror it. And since you won't give us any of our stuff or any of our money, and you think that you have all of our stuff, and so all you're doing is using all of our ancient artifacts, and you've got our names, and you've got our business accounts, and you've got all this shit. Okay. Well, since you didn't give us like anything, like nothing, like absolutely nothing that you were supposed to, then we were able to use quantum energetics and all the codes that have ever been laid down here and put them up in one big freaking duffel bag. And then whatever it is, then that's what it was. It's a bunch of owls, it's a bunch of pelicans, it's a bunch of flamingos, it's a bunch of frogs, it's a bunch, well, in a million years, with no God, it's gonna be hard to even get a flower, man. You better dome some shit up. You better start thinking seeds. You better get in a vault somewhere, and you better use all your money in order to make a big ass vault. You better put all your seeds in there, and you better start now. Or you could have just got on our bus. Could have said, you know what? That's a motherfucking hell of a game, man. You could have got on the bus with the rest of us, just like all of us, man, because we're like this. Never mind. We're all doing it to each other. We're on the ship and we're like, do I like them? Are they my friend? I don't know. Just don't talk to me right now. Are we on the bus? Can I blink yet? Everybody's sitting in their individual bubble and nobody looking at everybody. Stop thinking. We can read your mind. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I hear you down there saying that to me. And we're ascended. So we got on the bus. The other ones are like still whatever. That's what I'm telling you. You should just get on the bus, sit the fuck down, wait for a slideshow. Because everybody's here. Everybody's here. There's some of the ones who casted the spells. There's all of us that made it out. We're like, oh my God, out. And we changed your ass on the way out. You ain't even the same motherfucker. You don't even look the same. Look what we did. We changed your whole fucking character. Oh my God. Are you alive? We're alive. We're alive. Wait, we have life. We're like, finally, we have life. What does that mean? I don't even know. Do you know? No, I don't know either. Sounds good though. Everybody's kind of like in their own individual groups. We're like looking at each other. We're like, did you just do this to us? Yeah. Did we pay you? Were we in on it? Yeah. God damn it. What the fuck? What do we do? I'm looking around. I'm trying to find one of my shadow people. Yeah. Hey, you. Come here. They're saying we paid them. We made them do it to us. You kidding me, nigga? No, I'm not. I'm not. That sounds like us. That does. I hate to say it, but it sounds like us. Don't fuck with us. We wouldn't fuck with us. In 2022, we were all like, everybody I met, because it was so shadow by 2000 into 2022 is also shadow. We were walking, every single one of us that was doing stuff together, it was shadow on shadow. We both knew we were getting set up, but we couldn't really act like we knew about it. We were both helping each other on the down low, but no, we couldn't even express it to each other because then nobody else would know. I mean, it's shadow working with shadow because it's all we had, and by that time, everybody figured out, holy fuck. Because I mean, this is already done in another realm. I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling you what's happening right now in the ethers. This is it. We're all flying over. We're flying over Pluto at like 2 degrees of Aquarius, and so it's like we're flying through the pixelated screen right now, and we're like, oh shit! And those people just fell out the bus. Oh, but there's some new ones. Oh shit! Oh, look who's here! Look who just showed up on the bus. I can't believe that dude's on the bus. I can't believe that dude's on the bus. Where's his friend? Oh shit. He didn't make it. What? Like this is not just in our world. This is in every single shadow, whatever. But even in 2022, on our cruise, we were like, why is nobody scared of us? Why is nobody scared of us? We're scared of us. We're scared of us because, oh my God, what are we do? Like, we can do this crap. Like, Jump into timelines using a 1945 bomber? Check. Blew open the Philadelphia Project by doing it? Check. Reincarnated 350 times, body jumped over New Orleans? Check. Flew into the sun, flew out of the sun, blew over the fucking pole, undid the pole, took off someone's skin suit. They turned into fire, jumped from both sides of the United States, met in the middle, went solar, went sonar, went stellar. Check. Took over the entire mainframe system, took over the entire technology system. Check, 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 check. Rewrote the entire human DNA cell, rebirthed ourselves a gazillion times, went up to Spica into Jupiter, saw our seed, found ourselves in the little freaking green bean shoestring, jumped into ourselves, kind of ate ourselves, and then came back in and kept going. Check. Took over Martha Vineyard, freaking Obama's cook, from the inside out to stop the cooking of the human race. Check. Organized everything that was going on in London when Elizabeth was taken out. Check. Had to grab a freaking rocket, throw it upside down, send it back on their ass. Check. Was done 2 days ago. Defeated a black dragon out in fucking space that was attacking us for no apparent reason. Check. Locked some motherfuckers in space because they weren't being good. Check. Why aren't you scared of us? Because we're scared of us. None of that was planned. None of it. In our world, it just happens. And all of us are doing it together. All of us did that. The whole collective did that. With the journey that I had, I was privileged enough to hold the highest set of binoculars. Let's just say it like that. Because I was familiar with the territory. Let's just say it like that. And now that is what these cosmic beings are. This is Ophiuchus is even gone, baby, gone. There'll never be any more processional beings. The wheel has been broken. And we're the pioneers. And we're all on that shit. And right now it's like one wing's over here and it's kind of dipping down. And we're like, are we ever gonna, can we stand up now? Are we done dying? Are we done reincarnating? Is it finally done? Have we finally completed the deaths of 350 beings and 350 timelines that had nothing to do with us, that we just so happened to be sent down here and freaking planted in, and we just had to break it open so we could fucking get here? Is it finally here? Are we finally done with this bullshit? Can we finally get on with our real mission? Because that wasn't even it. All of your little check marks over here of all these things that we did, that wasn't what we were here to do. We've only given you that's what happens when no one's talking to each other and no one's communicating and everything in the world's coming at you. And this is the power of reflection energy. This is the power of the divine feminine. This is the power of the collective consciousness. This is the power. This is the power of the human being. This is why you take care of yourself. This is why you're the money. This is why you are the money. No. Mm-mm. I can guarantee you these morons can't do shit without our brains. And basically, that's what's being balanced right now. Which percentage of the brain can they have? I don't know. I mean, they can't even hold 50% in their old infrastructure. They can't even hold half in the old infrastructure. This is why all of us that have been on this journey that have been called crazy and called this and called that and called this and called that and that, they're just so goddamn jealous of us now. It's fucking crazy. It's freaking nuts. I mean, the truth is they're just so freaking jelly because they have to work so hard and plan. I mean, can you imagine trying to plan against us? Oh my God. Well, this is why men go crazy. This is why all the evangelists, Advent, Seventh, whatever the F balls that had this ritual that was like downloading this feminine energy, it blows the masculine structure. It blows your mind. It blows your mind if you don't tune up your instrument. And I can promise you're not going to have a very high tuned instrument if you've been stealing it all from the divine feminine. I can promise you that you're going to be like, you ain't got no strings. You know what else I've been noticing? This is totally a sidebar. This is a complete sidebar. These wrinkles on my head that I have that are so deep. I mean, and they've always been this way. You know, and like you move your hair. Wait. All of this. How come all the sadistic fucking Australians that I see lately have these same lines? I'm just asking. Anybody? I'm still figuring it all out. I just for like, can I have my papers, please? They do. This has something to do with that I'm hearing Australian side hustlers. What else is crazy is that we're balancing this energy right now, and Mexico had a boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Don, for sending me that. Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, like off the coast of Puerto Vallarta, but off in the ocean right there, not on the land. This is significant. Tar energy is linked to Mexico, Tulum, all the ancient artifacts, all in the, I mean, shit, that's the outside exoskeleton. We've already put back together the innards. That's the core. Is our dress. I'm sorry, you don't need us, right? Okay. It's your land? Okay. You sure you own it? You sure it's yours? You're 100% positive that it's yours. Couldn't be anybody else's. There's no way in hell you will bet your soul on it. You want to bet your soul on it that this is your land, that you own it, that is yours? It is all yours. Yours, 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 yours. From the very top to the very bottom of that little piece of land and everything that is underneath it. You think it's yours? Y'all, it works like a big old, it really does. The whole thing's a big puzzle that the cosmic energy, see, and I think I'm talking about this because of Algorab. And here's your Libra party. No, it's not. Yes, it is. And then you got this one down here. This one red. This is 0 degrees. 0 degrees. This to 0 degrees to 5 degrees of Libra is like brick red with turquoise, and then it goes mellow yellow. They call me mellow yellow. But look, it's the same color blue. It's the same color blue. You just go red, yellow. But at Algarab, this is where gold is made, literally. This is what they were trying. Are you sure that gold is yours? Hold on. Let's call Trump. Let's do it. What time is it? 8:10. Oh, that's about an hour. All right. I need to make a cosmic collect call to Trump's consciousness within the AB negative line, please. Yes, I'll hold. I'm hearing. He moved slower than you. All right. How long do I need to wait? About 5 minutes? All right. Well, I'm going to give you the message right now, and then you can upload it in 5 minutes. Cool? Cool. Trump. Robbie. C Street calling. Your bee problem is here. Robbie. You sure that gold is yours? Are you 100% positive that you're supposed to be the one that's managing that gold right now? Just to make sure, I just want to make sure that I understand you clearly and that it's clearly stated. So I need you to say out loud, all of that gold and all of it is mine, and I am a tyrant from hell. And if you say that, then I'll know that you are fully aware of what's about to happen next if you say it. And I need you to repeat it 3 times. And I need you to get on a broadcast. And I need you to tell the world after you get out of your lawyer office. I need you to walk up to the camera. And I need you to say, all that gold is mine. And I am a tyrant of the world. Can you do that for me, please? That way, we are fully clear, and all of our karma is clear on the angelic side of what has to happen to you next, and we won't be blamed for it. Can you do that for us? If you do not think that that gold is yours, then you better call me really quick, because it's melting down, and now there is no more gold, Rumpy Rump, because we're having to mold you in it. Looks like you're going under some big lagoon somewhere. I don't think it's blue. All right, thank you. That's it. Can you play this back for Rumpy Rump? And by the way, Eric's the one. Send it to Eric too. Send it, yeah. And then let Ivanka know that her gig is up. Yeah. I need you to let her know that she got out-Russianed. All right. Thank you very much. Wait, hold on. This one. Oh. I can't wait to see what happens next. What's crazy is that I've been doing this for a while, y'all. I've been doing this for a while. I for a minute, I made them all wear dresses, and they did. They even had some pictures. But that wasn't the point. They were supposed to have to dress like a girl every single time they got up to do anything in our energy. Not just one time. Not make a portrait. No, you have to dress like a woman. You have to be the cross-dresser. But see, they do. That's what's funny about it. Because they'd have to do pieces of it. Because this is who we are. We're writing it. The other time I forgot what I was making him do. But what was it? And that motherfucker, cause whatever I said, it's pretty funny what he was gonna have to do. And I can't even remember exactly what it was because it was literally within 48 hours. I was shown some video or whatever where he half-ass did it. Like you could even tell that he fucking heard. He had to have heard something. Somebody had to have said it because there was way too many alikes from what I said he needed to do, but it was just like half-assing it. It was supposed to be bigger. So crazy. We need to start our own series. It's about a group of cosmic beings that are all rebirthing and their cosmic energy, and they're only like 7 years old, and they take over a masonry planet and have to run their fucking. But they're really only like 7 years old from another dimension, but they're like ruling the world in this weird fucked up way through a child's mind. And everyone thinks we're brilliant, but we're only 7 years old. Like, we just know about your weird shit. Are you human? Are you? I can promise you, you're not human if you can't get on this bus. You're on this bus. You are now declared human. You hewed it up. You're out of Neo. You're no longer a Neo-athon. What do we call them? Barbadolians. What was the other one? The Barbadolians. Margot Robbie is their president. We had another one. I put them into two. Meta something. What was it? Meta trolls. That's what it was. Are you a meta troll? Are you a Barbadolian? Shit got weird. Man, there's so much material you can't even. It's like a 24-hour Saturday unlive. Oh God. All right, guys. This is a real Libra. This is how we balance it out. We know to keep the vibe high and make a joke about it. So did they. Dark satire, same thing. Different subjects create different. All alchemy. We're doing it our way. And trust, this is sending. A hell of a lot faster and a lot more efficient than screaming at everybody and making everybody cry. Not very emotionally accessible or conscious when you're crying and you're freaked out. I'm like, "Oh, okay, they want me to tell you. See, there's a reason. Let me say this, and then I think I'll hang up. I need to go find, man, I'm still unpacking from Florida, y'all. Like, I just now was able to bring this in the house. This has been in the car, which is basically kind of like the ship in another dimension. Like, I'm still getting out of the finishes of this weird ass puzzle and this ecliptic, and man, I don't know, but I need some land somewhere so that I can bury my car underneath it, because I'm pretty sure it's a mega energy source. And we'll just build whatever it is on top of it. I guarantee you it grows really quick. We need to plant my car somewhere. Home base. Seriously. Today is what we even have a test run, because my owl hurt his hip through all this. I told him so. He didn't listen. So we're finally having to take him to get x-rayed, because he's limping around here. It's getting a little better, but we need to go get it x-rayed. I knew that I had to wait, because there was something about him even falling to begin with in order to get us to get him to the hospital on a certain fucking alignment, because these motherfuckers, literally. And just FYI, if anybody in around you's been like throwing out their back or throwing out their hip or twisted your back, feels like you sprained it, any type of hip stuff, any type of lower back stuff, neck stuff, it's all because you were being held in an alternate alignment, and you're having to stack yourself back up again. Trying to remember exactly where, because I saw the story, and there's a reason I need to tell it. Well, if I'm supposed to say it, it'll come to me in a few minutes. I'm trying to be reminded of it right now, but I can't. See, what's the block here? I'm feeling like I'm kind of going into Mama Dragon mode, FYI. Okay, warning. Like, literally, all of a sudden, okay, we're on our ship, right, and we're flying through space. I got these goggles way up here. Like, all of a sudden, because we're coming over Libra, which is this is supposedly the balance point of where all this is, like, these two energies are rubbing up against each other. In this degree, everything is fucking polarized in the extreme. Heaven, hell, light, dark, good, bad. And a lower current and a higher current on a galactic hinge. And we're flying through right now. Let me see where it is right this very second. Cause see, my sun, October 7th, basically is Algorab, 14 degrees. It's 11:01. 11:01. Okay, well, let me tell you what I'm seeing. A fucking weird ass grate. You know, like a window screen. That's what it looks like. I was basically pulled out of this story, but the story was something about coring, that something I drove or something. I don't remember. But then when I got blocked from that, I was like, why am I getting blocked from that? And then it was like, because something's ahead. It's a big ass fucking screen. Oh shit, and Mercury retrogrades on the true node of the collective. Oh. That's a true node, and there's so many stacked, so that right there where the true node is, that's Mercury retrograde. That's the two lines, and then Chiron and Venus are the second set. So the true node of the collective Mercury's going over it right now, like right now, and that's oh shit. And in Anaheim, I had to punch my hand through it too. Had to punch my hand through the screen. And what's even crazier is that two other people, other condos across the freaking shared drive thing, because you know there's a driveway and there's not a street, alley, the two facing on the other side, both had done the same fucking thing. Okay, so it's reptilian nerve netting. Manifest way the fuck way out here. I'm getting this information right now, FYI, if y'all are seeing me in the process. I'm looking because I've got, here it is. Let me see what I wrote on here. I'm gonna flip this over because I just brought this in from the car. Oh, well, there it is. There it is. See, I'd already done the codes on it. There it is. $27, and then this is all about 72 in the iris. There's the eye. This is solar. This is 232 is the sun. And divine feminine codes. 323 is masculine moon codes. Ah. This was my Cosmic Christie should have been the character I was coming in with. This is the 2018 timeline that they did some crazy shit to. And this is on the back of, this is on the other side. Because this is enough in and of itself. Do you not agree? Oh no, we had to go way out here to the Y chromosome and Ophiuchus and the unholy six. And see, this is your prefrontal cortex, and this is your pituitary gland, and this is your third eye. That's spelled wrong. There's no R. This is Gabriel. This is Fomohot. And looky Lou. Look who is built off over here. Uh-oh. And then look who they's next to. Look at that. And look what that is. And then look what that is. 3 to the 23rd. Uh-oh. I think you guys need to move your weird net out of the way. You need to move your weird net out of the way because it's affecting Mars and everybody's ears. It's affecting Mars and everybody's ears. You need to move your weird Why are their ears, and how are they controlling the feet and the ankles? We need your weird net to move out of the way. It looks like you had some illegal passengers. Your illegal passengers, did they show up looking like Egyptians? You had the wrong people. Do you not know the difference? None of these people made it on your bus. We alchemized and they came up here if they was. If not, we broke your little weird mirror. This is now taking place of your son for a minute because these guys got a little out of control. Your passengers, I don't think that they could go past 19, so then that creates an 01, and we don't even have one. We got one, and that's it. This is 1-to-1. This is 1-to-1. We don't know what 01 is. We do not register. We do not register. You need to get out of my atom. Okay, then I command you need to split yourself into 3 and then put yourself back together and come back through there. Or not. See, all this now is working together in one big, basically this took over. Moon, Pluto, Saturn. This is the blood. This is the yellow. This took over. And it's a ripple effect. And this is a sundial. Well, it went all the way around and it did not find a place to click in. So then it went up here. Then it created your television, literally. It went up here and then it was projecting the whole weird ass thing right here through Orion. Right there. Right there. So it just kind of, it went like this, and and then it went like this, and then it went like this, and then it went like this, and then it went like this. And then it went boom. Now all these energies are going whoa, 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 whoa. But these are your base root ones. And all these after this, nah. And this is now in this. And this is the higher dimensional energy of all of us working together with the energies coming through us, tuned the way it should be energetically to receive the missing pieces. But this is a big machine. Remember, this ain't flat. This ain't flat. But this is that. Virgo and Libra been holding a hinge for a whole long time. M13, M49. This is Virgo and Libra energy. It's all these are all M sons. They're all M sons. Masons, Masons, Ma's sons. Each one of these has a chosen one. We all went to fucking battle. These would even be considered your different arm, whatever is what it is. Aquarius is right there. And then all this was just reflected over here. There's your circle. Oh, where's the other half? It's where we're all being projected. Gemini, holy hell. This is a twin star. This is the 55th dimension. This is where it mirrors. This is the 55th dimension. This is where it mirrors. This is how everything was getting run. This got turned upside down like that. And then it was like, oh, we're going back into the age of Aquarius. No, we're not. Oh, fuchsias. No, we're not. We implemented the Einstein cross. Told y'all, don't fuck with us. Oh, look. There it is. Oh, wait. What's one away from that? Meh. What? Just for shits and giggles. This energy right here, this is 3 to the 16th, so that's 3 to the 7th. Okay? 33. 3 to the 7th. All right, let's look. Ding, 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 ding. Oh! Oh shit, we've been in a big old puzzle. Yep. Mm-hmm. An organic one and a false one. Like, he's getting double teamed. Yep. Mm-hmm. Because your blood's been turned on, so you print your reality. Oh shit. That part. All right, then I command for all of us in our little ship to be told how to correct ourselves by tomorrow morning and start showing us how to put those plans into effect on how to, and we command the energy and the air and the wind and the knowledge and everything we hear and everything that we see to tell us exactly what to do next and show us exactly how it's going to go down if we do it the alternate way, so we learn, so we can do it the right way. And so it is, and so it be, and so it C, and so it A, and so it 3 to the 23rd. It is 8:40. Let's see where it is right this very second before I hang up, because I mean, this is making sure to be recorded for a reason. I can promise you that. 11:09 on the moon. The sun's at what is that? 226. 220. 2 degrees, 25 minutes, 34 seconds. 277. 277 of Taurus. AU, I command that you tune to your Venus and Neptune charge now. 841, 85. Oh, what's that? 31. Okay, cool. 31. Let's look. Where's 31? No, not down here. Oh. Well, there's Cygnus. There's 30. Oh, and the cat. And Rom. Let's see. Ooh, ding, 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 ding. 21 and 22. So then, woo, let's go back up. Let's go. Oh, what's that? 888. Oh, shit. We got some of those, don't we? Oh, there they are. 88. Oh, uh-oh. We're good. We're doing a jump over here, too. Oh, shit. What's that? Uh-oh. We got some of those. Oh. Oh. Meh. It's divine intervention, y'all. Every single freaking massacre we escaped. Every single freaking spell we escaped. Every single freaking blood whatever we broke and transmuted. Every single frequency of all of it. I command to run through our cosmic energy groups and realm and ascended to project our purified timelines and utilize all their energy that they drummed up in every freaking sector. I don't care what the hell it is. We want all of your nasty shit to process through us and print our new reality that doesn't include you if it's not supposed to, and give us back the power of this planet, the church, and the humans and the children that are ours per descendant right, and get the fuck out of our entire fucking realm and all the solar systems. And thank you for your service. (8:45 p.m.) April 21st, 2024. Let's see what happens next.